We welcome you to Lesson 147 at Namas University, Earth's Spiritual University, the place and community that helps you grow into fully soul-guided people. This community helps you to achieve your soul mission during this incarnation in accordance with the up-to-date divine plan. Hello, dear students. We speak in group consciousness with one voice. Do you know us as the band of brothers, the united heart, voice and mind of your friends Lord Buddha, YESHUA, whom you may know as Jesus, and God Shiva? We stand together in unity and harmony. We are here in service to the human kingdom of Earth. Since Earth's shift to and through the fifth dimension, you are no longer observers of events, but rather you are meant to be active participants and actively moving towards living in unity consciousness. For our series of lessons, we are tasked with teaching what Earth's humans need for a future speaking with one voice, and what it takes to be permanently soul-connected. Being soul-connected allows you to have daily direct contact with your soul, Shambhala, and your master teachers and assistants. For today's lesson, Lesson 147, we discuss building trust as an important step towards living in unity consciousness, and we give practical suggestions to help you. What comes to your mind when we speak of trust? In your world, it really is a miracle that any of you find a reason to trust. As a function of control, the formula for sowing distrust is spread by intention. Your politicians and the money men who control them continue to have a tight grip in shaping your reality to suit their requirements. Yet they are so few, and you are so many. Although we put our collective foot down, we say this must stop. It is up to you. There must be a revolution, a collective rebellion against the agents of the dark. They have no power over you. You are being ruled by human beings creating confusion, yet using only smoke and mirrors. As in your famous movie, we pull back the curtain to reveal small, dark-minded human beings, continuing the dark work of their dark overlord masters who have retreated. There is no monster. The revolution is not made of violence and aggression. Oh no. The greatest rebellion is for you to wake up and recognize this sly nonsense perpetrated against you. If you fully saw it, you would stop giving up your authority. The illusion would be shattered. You would realize that your mind can be influenced by their repeated spreading fear of lack, with the intended result of causing instability. You are ruled at every stage of the management structure by those who spread outright lies, those who obfuscate, dispense confusion, and who take no responsibility. You have seen those in power who tell lies when brought to book in your legal system. In every country of your world, Each one denies all responsibility, or they blame amnesia. Yet you try that in a court of law, you will not get very far. Until 1993, in the United Kingdom, ordinary people, 293 of them women, were put in prison for not paying for a television licence. In prison, that is simply a licence for permission to have a television in their homes. Look around you. Your precious water is poisoned. There are toxic smelling landfill sites polluting your beautiful earth Amaya, because no one in authority will take responsibility for either refuse nor contaminated water supplies. Your animals are treated outrageously, and humans are treated inhumanely. Your politicians do nothing but stir the pot. They quote, "Lessons will be learned," and nothing changes. Certainly no one in a position of responsibility goes to prison. We understand this is why you place so much trust in your religious deities. If anyone can sort this out, then they can, right? You think we are superhuman, and therefore the responsibility is ours. We understand that when there is no one to trust around, you must trust in something greater than yourselves. Perhaps there was a time when all you had was hope in something greater. Well, our dear friends, we are here to tell you that you have moved on since those days. You have moved on in capacity to hold light, and therefore, when you do the work, you have immediate access to higher dimension understanding. You have moved on in your capacity to discern for yourselves. You need no longer trust blindly in a being you can neither see nor feel. We are here to tell you that you are looking in the wrong place. You will never find trust in another. Your ancient texts warn you to watch your thoughts and to not worship or give your power away. As we consistently remind you, the kingdom of God is within. Your body is formed in a rooted strength, in that personal connection to your soul. You should be the centre of your whole world. You must never outsource your trust, strength, hope, happiness, belonging, or indeed responsibility to another. When you are enfolded in the love vibration, when you have direct contact with your soul, you will trust yourself and your internal guidance implicitly. If you ask at this point, "How do I get there?" we ask you in return, have you been doing the work as stipulated in our lessons? Did you begin? We told you why you were to take notes and journal. The idea is to overcome time. Did you realise this? Your memories move through time within your torus heart space. Do you recognise when your emotions are leading you to reflex actions? Do you ask, is this action made in love and unity for the benefit of all? We told you what to note and journal, each gentle nudge, each intuition and finer feeling. In your thoughts, you were to separate those thoughts that belong from those that do not. Do you recognise when the wild child ego personality is in control? Do you notice your addictions as part of your inherited corrupt code? Have you learned to overcome them as an intrusion? As an intrusion that you do not deserve? Are you gentle and kind to yourself? Our lessons from 136 through to 145 are your roadmap to mastery. This mastery is the rebellion. You will not become a master in a few months. Your daily routine keeps you so busy. You must be diligent and committed to growth. Our task is to help you attain the point of living together in harmony, in one mind, heart and voice. Now, being gentle and kind to yourself isn't what you think. It does not make you soft. It does not make you lose your edge. Being gentle and kind to yourself is about respect. Making the correct choices will make you more self-confident, which in turn will make you feel safe. Your body records every emotion. Do you know that? When you feel safe in your natural environment, your body relaxes. The stress levels drop. Your automatic response system will calm. You will feel more secure, but most important, you will feel safe enough to allow you to believe and trust. You will foster trust in yourself and develop trust in your abilities. You will cultivate trust in your intuition. And ultimately, you will implicitly trust your soul mission. You need nothing else in life. Again, we shall repeat. Yes, you follow your daily routine. The lessons that we bring forward are in addition to your daily routine. As you, we will say again, do the work, the daily routine, or drudge, if you see your life in this way, will change. Because gradually you change. You see your world through awakened eyes. The change will be profound. When you fall as far from love as you think you can go, your self-created shame and guilt kicks in, which of course you can ignore and continue to live in a now self-created hell of avarice, hate and denial. Even at this point, you can still find us here in love. You can choose again and return to your original, natural state, as created in love, from love, for love, and stand beside us once more. However, now that you are caught in your stubborn, arrogant pride, will pride allow you to do this? To make this very different choice? There is no sacrifice needed. You simply choose again. Your out of control, wild child ego personality has built in a fierce pride that will tell you false stories. It will tell you of the pain and suffering and retribution that awaits. The truth is that we await your return here in love. The further you travel away from us, the more you will have to struggle against your self-created false beliefs to reach us. We warn you against creating this tangle of negative beliefs in this incarnation. There is already enough inherited corrupt beliefs. Snakes in the sack, as we taught in lesson 139. You need not create more. Remain in love. When you dip out, choose again. Smile, love, have compassion for yourself as well as others. There is peace in your heart. The rest is distracting noise. Find the peace. Appreciate this peace, and in this vision of clarity, you will find the answer to all lessons. Embedded there, you find trust. We are teaching you how to trust yourself and your internal guidance, to feel safe, to be self-confident, and to trust your abilities. This is the rebellion, not with violence, but with soul remembrance. Ultimately, you master trust in a strong and stable soul connection through an open heart. You now align confidently with your soul mission. Before we leave, we remind you again that we, Lord Buddha, your YESHUA, and God Shiva, are here as assistants to humanity. When you are feeling despondent in your unhappy times, please reach out to us. We shall hear your call and be assured we will respond with a loving hug. If you expect or indeed insist on dialogue with us or your guides, assistants and teachers, please remember that first you must be soul connected, as this compels pure, uncorrupted signal. This, amongst other modalities, is what you learn at namasuniversity.org. When you sign up, you will find a course available, free of charge, entitled Achieve Soul Connection by Dr. Martina Violetta Jung. Work through the steps diligently. Use a diary, journal, or notebook expressly for this learning. This is the work. We leave you now until our next lesson. When we return, we step forward to discuss our relationship with all of you in lesson 148, entitled The Beautiful Rebellion. We are here to assist you on your journey to a full and stable soul connection. We love you. We bow to you. We are your loving brothers in friendship, Lord Buddha, YESHUA, and God Shiva, in one mind, heart, and voice, in unity consciousness. We shall return. This message was received by Susan Jack and spoken by her. Namas University is delighted to announce the first in a series of books about dragon reality, entitled Dragons from Myth to Reality. Dragons Reality Book 1. In this book, dragons share their realm of reality through their author, an incarnated dragon soul. We learn about the dragon's opinions and observations, their role in creation, and how dragon reality is shaped. They share their story for you now. It is time for you to understand and know how to use dragon energy. The English version is now available on Amazon.com. Please see the link below in the description.
Masara